enthusiastic about community-engaged teaching and research, would like to have that work recognized for its demonstration of impact in the community and for the process. And I think that is actually pretty unrealistic, because I want to go back to what is the definition of community engagement. It describes the collaboration between higher education institutions and communities, broadly defined, as I mentioned, for the purpose of mutually beneficial exchange of knowledge. Mm-hmm. And what that means is that the university gets a benefit. What benefit do we want? Good teaching, good learning, good research. The community has defined its own needs. So that mutually beneficial means the college or university gets something, and that takes the form of good teaching, good research, and traditional and non-traditional output should represent that. Mm-hmm. And it's not enough to say the community was a great beneficiary, but I, as an academic, have not translated that back into the academic world through my teaching or my scholarship. So I have been doing training workshops with colleges and universities, really in a lot of countries and a lot of places around this country, helping non-practitioner faculty understand how to assess engaged scholarship. And that's really the key. To the extent any of you are experiencing resistance from senior colleagues who sit on promotion and tenure review committees about engaged scholarship, that comes from the fact that if they are not a practitioner, they actually don't really know how to assess it. What constitutes quality? So when you're doing this work and presenting it, you need to sort of find out how much do the people sitting on the committee know about community engagement. And if they don't know much, organize your portfolio in a way that describes it in the ways that reinforces quality practice and engagement. Is there a partner? Are there clear benefits for the partner? And have what you agreed to those, and can you track what the benefits were for that partner? Are there benefits for teaching, learning, or research? And what are they, and what are the representations of them? And in most cases, in high quality, I would expect that quality engaged research would lead to traditional publications and representations and non-traditional, like white papers or policy papers, or evidence of the adoption of new interventions, better outcomes in community as a result, or whatever. I think a lot of faculty would like not to have to do traditional publications, but the reality is that we do want to disseminate and affect the disciplines with this new knowledge, and so therefore it's important to be able to demonstrate both. But I advise you to organize your portfolio according to the template for your institution, but when you include engaged teaching or research, describe it according to the quality factors of engagement practice. Who is the partner? What is the mutual benefit? What is the role that you played, the role the community played, and what were the outcomes for both? And when I do workshops on this with non-practitioner, non-engaged faculty who sit on committees, what I've been surprised and delighted by is when we go through that idea and I show them the criteria those criteria that they can use to judge the quality of engaged scholarship, without me leading them to it, they almost always say, we'll have to have something from the community partner to attest to their sense of the impact. So I'm very excited about that, and I think it's a very positive sign that we are working toward having more partner voice and assessment of faculty work. And I think, again, as the new generation takes over culture, that they probably will shape it that way.